You know, I want to mention something that I meant to mention in one of my commentaries. I probably did, and I've done so many in the last few days. Gloria Allred at the news conference held a picture up of the alleged two victims that she had on that panel. But in that picture, there was a picture of LL Cool J that was being used. LL Cool J, you're next. Because guess what? Last night, R. Kelly lawyer came outside and gave a talk to the news. Now, Don Lemon and the Cuomo dude over at CNN was mad that the R. Kelly lawyer had the nerve to say that these women are lying. And I don't understand, why can't a person who's accused say, "Hey, these people are not telling the truth. They're lying on me." Because these women are not victims. I'm sorry, folks. Y'all can sit there all day and say the archive. They victims. They would have yelled years ago, and they would never went off with this man. First of all, but they had a picture of LL Cool J, and the lawyer said that wasn't R. Kelly. That was LL Cool J. Everybody know how R. Kelly and LL Cool J do not look alike. So don't be surprised. LL people start questioning LL. I don't care how long he been married. A lot of these brothers, they're going back. They're getting you. They had a mission to get R. Kelly. And these black women that led this mission against R. Kelly, I'm like, why go after him? Like he's the only dude in the industry. What it is, these females either gave up some ass, and R. Kelly didn't live up to the promise, or R. Kelly rejected them, or they just want to go after black men. Because I don't know if y'all remember it's about 8, 9 years now, maybe 10 years, to be perfectly honest with you, Shirley Lowe. Remember, he was going to do a reality show, All My Baby Mamas, and this black woman came out and she went after Shirley Lowe. And a lot of us, myself included, kept saying, why go after him when VH1, Lifetime, and all these other channels have exploited black women, showing black women at their worst? It seemed to me that there's a group of black women out here don't like black men. Whether they gay or not, they do not like black men. And my thing is, if you're going to go after R. Kelly and talk about protecting girls, there are all these teachers, gay or straight, that we hear about every week. Here it is, y'all talk about human trafficking. There are black females in our community who go missing every week. Or bodies are being found on the south and west side of Chicago, and Chicago police telling us it's not a serial killer. But the Chicago media last night, they forsake all other news and talked about R. Kelly, Jussie Smollett. Then, if you talk to any people that kept mentioning Bill Cosby last night in the news, they even brought Chris Brown. What did Chris Brown got to do with this? If you notice, we into the second month, the 23rd day of this year. We've heard them talk about Chris Brown so far, Michael Jackson, R. Kelly, Jussie Smollett. Now Jussie brought that on himself, but still the fact is they make it like he's the first person to fake a crime. The media, local and national, are getting off on this. If you guys watch your news, because here I'm watching Chicago news, you got people, black women, sitting on stage with a white coworker, and you should see how with zeal they read the R. Kelly thing. Then you should see the camera crew out in the field, and then here it is, they treated R. Kelly like put cameras in the face. It's all on top of them. But when it came down to that police officer that killed Laquan McDonald, the media kept a respectful distance. The media is more engaged in R. Kelly doing something 20, and it said this is from 20-some years ago. This is not recent, folks. I told y'all they had to go to somebody's past. See, R. Kelly, you can't defend him really. You can't. They relitigating his past. I'm telling you right now, when that whole shtick about holding grown women against their will didn't work, they said, how can we get R. Kelly? The Chicago media, they keep bringing up, when white men get accused and go to jail, they don't keep bringing up their past. Here it is, you have a football owner that sat back and joined forces They friends with Donald Trump. They keep Colin Kaepernick out of NFL. They check for black football players like, you don't get to do this and do that. He gets caught with a prostitute. Media act like it's a non-story. This is not about defending R. Kelly. This is about what's fair and what's right. And these black women are working with white men and white women, and yet these the same sisters say nobody loves them. Y'all are chasing away black men. Yesterday, I saw a number of white men patting themselves on the back last night. Jamil Lemieux over there on CNN. Nobody believed us. Y'all wasn't complaining to nobody. Too many females are pushing up on R. Kelly. In the club, every time R. Kelly music come on, that's my jam. Let me take y'all back to when Aaron McGrudy did their episode of the Boondocks. It was mostly females that he was calling out. Now y'all want to make it like the black community, black men in particular, don't give a damn. That's not fair to us, because we sat back for years saying, why are y'all pushing up on this dude? He's supposed to be messing with young girls. But he ain't the only one in the community that's done it. A lot of these rappers, they gonna come after y'all. What they doing is they going after the older cats, the guys who got more talent, more seasoned. I mean, they brought Bill Cosby. I'm like, why y'all bring Bill Cosby? They brought Chris Brown. That's what y'all doing. HBO knows that documentary about Michael Jackson's slander. HBO says, so we as black Americans, we join forces with our enemies to take down each other. White people are not going to join forces with black folk to take down other white folk. Asian people are not going to join black folk to take down other Asian folk, and so on and so on. This is why they're able to pick our community clean of resources. Look, I was mad at R. Kelly in the 90s. For maybe about a good 2 or 3 years, I was mad. I mean, I enjoy the brother's music. Did I go out there and buy it? I was still on the radio and I saw videos of it. I don't think I stopped buying R. Kelly stuff until probably 1999. I know people say, why you waste so long to buy? Because that's when I had extra money to go out there and spend on music, you know, that kind of thing. And his stuff sounds good. But at the same time, I was giving brother the benefit of the doubt back. I never saw the tape until 2005. I was giving the benefit of the doubt because I said, all these people heard these rumors for years, and now y'all going after them. Mary Mitchell set this in motion. Work over at the Sun-Times, and that white, fat, no-net guy that work at the Sun-Times and freelance Rolling Stone. He was on the news last night. This guy, he's been doing this for years, but y'all don't mention none of these white guys that was doing stuff. Don't y'all find it odd that Gloria Allred is always there when it's time to go after a black man? She used Michael Avenatti, and then this morning I was listening to one of the guys, legal analyst from Channel 9, saying that the defense can argue that what was these tapes at 20-some years ago? Where was these women at, these alleged victims at? And the reporters keep saying, well, look how long it took for them to go to court. It took 6 years. The media, like, they want to go. But y'all didn't say that when it took 4 years to take Van Dyke to court. See, a white man can kill somebody on camera, and the people want to sympathize with the family. The week before last, they gave a news conference to his wife. And y'all saw how arrogant she was. Y'all saw how arrogant the lawyers were, the Fraternal Order of Police, killed a child on video and then put the child on trial. But the news media yesterday, they stopped reporting all the news. They said, R. Kelly, Jussie Smollett. And I'm sitting there like, what about the rest of the news? There was other things that happened in the Chicago area around the country. No, I keep telling y'all, these people wake up every day salivating which way we can screw a black man over. I keep telling y'all, there's a reason why they're going after certain brothers in the entertainment industry. You got any money, any talent, you have to understand R. Kelly's a 52-year-old man. You got Justin Timberlake, Justin Bieber, and them. You put them next to R. Kelly, they sound like crap. Hold on, boy, I'm gonna take you out. I said many years ago that that whole thing that white woman was doing was a backwards way of going after black men. Remember that cat call video, what they were saying. Remember who was behind it. It was gay, Jewish, white folk. Remember, that female in that video was Jewish. Old girl that works at CNN, I called CNN, Rachel Maddow, Sally Cohn, her organization was putting up the funds for that. And that Saturday morning, when people started calling out, she started to stutter. And this on the left. Then you got black women up here blaming black men for Trump. I mean, black men get blamed for everything. And some of you sisters thought that we was exaggerating. We ain't been exaggerating. Look, R. Kelly, when he did 20 years ago, 30, whatever, how long ago, it was wrong. But the whole R. Kelly thing was about him dealing with grown women against their will. When they felt no proof of that. Remember, I've been saying they went to Atlanta, they went to Chicago, they felt no proof of it. They said, we got to go back and relitigate. That's why they keep bringing up his past. And you got a lot of people in the comment section saying, good, they got him. You know what? If you're going to have that mindset, there's a lot of white folk you need to start going after. Corey Feldman came out and he said they treated Corey Feldman like he went against Cole. That's why dog Corey like, you don't dime no white person out. You dime a nigger out. This is why HBO, this is why Rob Redford and the Sundance showed that documentary. You have to destroy the image of the black man. All black men get lumped into this. If they was going after specific brothers, I wouldn't be tripping as much. Because I would say, you know what, some of these brothers, they put themselves in a situation or they did things thinking they can get away with certain things. But when you start going after the entirety of the black male population, that's an agenda. And I don't know why nobody in our community said, wait a minute, why is Gloria Allred, for the last 30 years, she didn't been on this thing against black men, her and her daughter. You hear nobody talking about Harvey Weinstein. And I told y'all, I said, he ain't going to jail. I said, they are not going to destroy a white man like that, because when you had Sir Ian McKellen and them come out and warn in public, white women said, you're making a big mistake. We know that some of you out here, well-known white women, are not victims. Sir Ian McKellen is a gay white dude. They said, there are a lot of well-known women that I know slept with directors to get where they at. He said, maybe I should go out there and say something. And I remember when Sarah Haynes at The View warned white women, she said, y'all better stop this. All of a sudden it flipped. And I told y'all, I said, watch, it's going to flip. And when I started seeing them talk about black men, rapping everything, I'm like, okay. Lil Wayne, T.I., that's why T.I. been trying so hard to change this. No, they come for your ass too, T.I. All you Negroes, they coming for it. John Legend sit there on his high horse. You better hope you keep Chrissy Teigen happy for a long last time. You had that white guy married a 15-year-old girl. Everybody knew about it. Nobody bring that up. A 50-year-old man screwing a 15-year-old girl. Y'all didn't say nothing. R. Kelly at most was 10 years older than these alleged victims, as they say. Oh, it's nasty what he did. No, I'm telling y'all right now, they're going after black men. And these sisters, y'all doing it. This is why your sons and daughters grow up sexually confused, because there's no balance in the community. This is why they go after y'all. And then you got white women manipulating y'all. Black women are the reason why with the Democrats is won. You look at the candidates. What happened? We're all on white women there for old girl, their sister down there in Georgia ran for governor. Where were they all at? Look how white women turned on Tamika Mallory and them. And how they go after them? Just use Farrakhan. other day, Roseanne was going after AC, that Cortez chick. She brought up Farrakhan. Sisters, y'all gonna learn. Y'all gonna learn the hard way, and then y'all want my black men step outside the community. We'll take our chances outside the community. I've been one of the brothers sitting out here defending y'all. Like, nah. We still got our sisters. We still got to stand with them. But now I know why our brothers was clowning me for the last almost 10 years. Man, Harvey, you got faith, man. I don't know how you keep having faith in it, man. I don't know why. I'm like, man, our sisters don't respect us. I know that's a group of black women that don't respect us, but I never want to lump the entire group of women in that group because that wouldn't be fair. I know from first-hand experience how rotten some of our women can be. But I'm not treacherous that white women can be. But some brothers sit there and say, you know, I'd rather take my chances. When a black man knows that a white woman or other woman have been vicious to him and still want to step out, that's why I was mad at Nick Cannon, because you were disingenuous. He didn't tell the whole story. He wanted to make it like black men assess after white women. If y'all actually sat in a room with black men, when brothers talk, we prefer. You don't think any white groupies have tried to push up on R. Kelly over the years? If y'all think they haven't, y'all naive. R. Kelly, even though he messed with young girls or young women younger than him, it was always black. But then you got black women using their talking point. Nobody cared about us. Y'all worried about people outside the community, but not within the community. That's jacked up. I ain't looking for no white man or white woman to love me. Hell, I ain't really looking for black folk to love me. Yeah, I mean, you want companionship, you want a family. That's what you look for. But I'm talking about liking me just to be liking me. I don't live for shit like that. You stop living like that when you hit 25. You stop like, man, why I'm living for somebody else like that? You people ain't paying my bills. When I'm sick, ain't nobody taking care of me. Nah, what it is, y'all finally got R. Kelly. And I told y'all, I said they're going to try every trick in the book. I told y'all they're going to rehash his past. Because you can't defend it. And watching black women sit on these panels with white men, Hispanic, Asian, and got this smirk, I'm like, okay. Just like that sister last year when she made that video, that white guy busted out and said, ain't nobody looking at y'all like that. She talked all that crap about black men, like, why nobody coming to defend me? And I'm like, and a lot of us like, wait a minute, you bash black men and said we ain't no good. And you want even the brothers that sit here that will defend you or thought you was beautiful. Y'all reject us. Y'all chase after dollars and these dudes. Let me tell y'all something. Anybody think that a musician or actor who's single and he's out there partying, he gonna settle down with you? Y'all been watching too many episodes of these TV shows, or y'all need to start watching Pretty Woman. That shit is very rare. Leonardo DiCaprio moved from pussy to pussy. They don't question Leonardo DiCaprio. All these well-known white dudes have been banging women younger than them. What's the old boy from that 70s show? Wasn't he messing with Demi Lovato and she wasn't even 18 years old? But you don't hear nobody bringing them up. It's always about the black men. They don't want us to mess with our own women. They don't want us to mess with their women. But they say, let's go out the black man. How you take him down? Say he killed somebody or he harassed somebody sexually. And let me say this again. Those of us out here who are on social media talking about R. Kelly, we're not defending R. Kelly messing with young girls. That's not what we're doing. The whole thing was he's messing with grown women, keeping them against their will. When they couldn't find that was true, they said, how do we get this nigga? Let's go back and rehash something that happened years ago. That's what that survivor document, and then you had Jada Pinkett Smith jump in. She jumps in with her self-hating ass, weird-ass daughter. Black men don't take care of black women, but you married to a black man. You rich because of your black man. You ain't rich because they ain't Jada money, that's Will money. Your weird-ass kids are rich because of Will, not Jada. Look how fast black women, some of these sisters turned on brothers overnight. Look how them black women that Cosby gave a chance joined forces with Goya Allred. Now they disappeared. They took off the damn wigs and went back to the fried hair. And you sitting there, you like, and I kept telling y'all, I said, we need to keep these bastards in the news. That's why I got to give it to Nicole. I got to get to Tori and Rain. I gotta give it to Professor Black Truth and others. I'm like, we the ones keep talking about this because Cosby got screwed. We got screwed royally. He got screwed on hearsay. They went back and we basically went back against double jeopardy. Here it is. Cosby paid millions to this woman to leave him alone. And a lot of people say if Cosby had his way back, if he was younger, he would never did it in the first place. But see, people say, well, he gave her money. It must be true. Everybody know that's not true. Look how they doing porn. Michael Jackson ain't been dead. He been dead 10 years, and he can't defend himself. Look how they dogged Dr. King out the last 15 years. Here, extramarital affairs. Everything you talk about, they bring that up. I'm like, wait a minute. Oh, that's right. You want to tarnish him in some way. They went after Malcolm. Oh, Malcolm was gay. They want to destroy everything. When Eddie Griffin said what he said, Vlad got mad. And Vlad, Eddie Griffin said this. Bill Cosby did this. R. Kelly did this. And you got these handkerchief head Negroes sitting in front supposed to be tough. All that bravado, you sit next to in front of a white man throwing your own under the bus. White men would not come sit down and roll a Martin and talk about another white man. You think I or any of us can get another white man to come down and talk about Stephen Collins, Roman Polanski, the Unabomber? No. Look how they protect pedophiles, white pedophiles. Remember Chris Hansen had that Dateline where they used to trick guys and Tyson come out? And you saw the cops, when the white guys get caught, they gently took him in. But every now and then, a brother come through, he roughed the brother up. When they went to go get that mayor, he killed himself. This is to put a lawsuit against NBC. You know what NBC said? Chris, we got to cancel that show. But he got caught red-handed, molesting kids, and y'all sympathized with him like he committed suicide. And then after that, Chris Hansen's life wasn't the same. They started going after him brick by brick. The other night, I'm watching Channel 9. They talk about people who commit hoax. They show Brian Williams and some celebrities. But I'm like, okay, what about the white folk that call the police every day on innocent black folk? They don't want to remind y'all they dirt. They want to focus on our dirt or alleged dirt. Nobody's taking up for R. Kelly. What we're saying is that the law is not fair, it's not equally applied, and the so-called outrage. This started about them going after him messing with grown women. And I remember watching the news, and the white guy said to the white guy been chasing him. He said, these are grown women, so why are we getting worked up for this? And the white guy couldn't say anything because you knew he was going after because R. Kelly was black. But he had helped a black woman set this in motion, Mary Mitchell. You might hear her name every now and then. Then they brought up the black woman or the document, but she wasn't there. It was the white man, a white woman that got in contact with her, and they pushed this. And then you got some of these handkerchief heads out here. And you got these dudes raised by their mamas, don't want no black man criticizing these whores. And then, well, they're victims, these sisters, these brothers taking advantage. Ain't nobody taking advantage of you. These young girls and these women went off and got in the car with R. Kelly. Well, we going to R. Kelly house. Oh, R. Kelly going, well, we going to go out and hang out. The moment R. Kelly said going to have sex and came at them, they supposed to know. He would have gladly said, okay, you know what, fine. Hey, such, take them back where they came from. They didn't tell their mama, they didn't tell nobody. Now you didn't aged out, you didn't hit a wall, you want money, now you're a victim. We ain't buying that. We went to school with y'all. We know how y'all get down. And notice they won't talk to certain black men. They go get the effeminate black man, or they go get the black man that's embarrassed. They won't talk to the brother every day in the community because a lot of them like, you know what R. Kelly did, what alleged was wrong. But y'all went to this dude. Y'all willingly went to this dude for years, and black men warned y'all, not just about R. Kelly, but men in general. And y'all, we know him, we loved him. We can change him. You can't change a motherfucker that's dirty. Only thing they can change is the goddamn pair of socks and drawers. Other than that, You can't change personality. And then when y'all get angry at the dudes that don't want y'all because y'all tainted, now y'all gonna accuse us of stuff we didn't do. Or you gonna get an attitude with us. I ain't gonna lie, I hope R. Kelly beat this. I never thought I would say that, but I hope he beat it. And I hope none of these females get any money. If R. Kelly go to jail, donate your money to charity. Donate it to some cause somewhere. Or have it tied up or or give it to people close to you that you trust. Or donate it to a damn dog like them rich white women do. When they know they're gonna die, give it to their dog. I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious because I'm telling you, this is a cash grab. Chloe already had a picture of LL Cool J saying it was R. Kelly. Now, LL, you better watch out. All you brothers sitting here talking all that crap about R. Kelly. Chance the Rapper. Remember Mary Mitchell, the same Mary Mitchell that kicked off this thing with R. Kelly and that white dude that was taking a victory lap yesterday. She brought your ass up and we came in your defense. I remember doing the video coming in your defense. Then you sit and say, I should have done this song with R. Kelly. Neo was talking shit. All these Negroes out here, y'all punks. Y'all was making money off this dude, talent, and then as soon as a dot come out overnight, y'all scatter like roaches. The black man has become a damn whipping boy. The black man has become a damn punk. All these Hollywood thugs. This is why I be laughing at them. I'm like, y'all go out there no snitching and all that stuff. Y'all do Kanye under the bus. I'm like, man, we ain't got no loyalty whatsoever. None. When Chris Brown was going through his crap, I said, ain't no one of those brothers gonna go pull him to the side and try to talk to him or give him some advice. Nah, y'all left the brother out there hanging. Y'all didn't criticize Usher. Usher ran to Justin Bieber. What did Justin Bieber say? Whoa, who are you? You don't tell me what to do. You don't give me no advice. We got a lot of black men and black women out here in our community who are some disloyal son of a bitches. Or in this case, women, some disloyal bitches. Yeah, I said it. Because every time I turn around, I'm looking at our people like, when are we going to get on code? When are we going to start dealing with, like, y'all got mad at Cosby for calling out bad behavior. So you and him gotten to this point with like an R. Kelly, cats like this. This would have nipped in the bud years ago. But he's the traitor. And I'm sitting like, so now y'all mad at Cosby because he called out questionable behavior. Then now y'all want to go after guys. It's like, you damn if you do, damn if you don't. But white America, they getting it high. They getting high. We got 2 niggas from Chicago this week. And you know who's turning on? We turn on each other. I'm not condoning bad behavior. God knows I'm not. But it's just the fact is that they initially started going after him because of messing with grown women. That didn't work. Let's go back and retry him on something we didn't get him on 12 years ago. Come on, man. Y'all, one of these days we gonna realize it was gonna be too late. It may be too late for our people. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm getting tired. I'm not gonna lie to you. Excuse me. It's some days I do these commentaries. I'm like, why am I even trying? Yeah, I know that people come to me saying they learn something new every day. They didn't know these things. But the masses of our people, man, they had drained on our community. But the black female have been a great disappointment to a lot of black men. And our fathers warned us back in the 80s. And this started gaining steam really in the 60s. But Oprah Winfrey put it over top. Sisters got these jobs. They think I'm the mother and the father. I run the house, so I do this. And your son running around with a limp wrist, or he's a violent predator. And then we sit there and say, hey, you need to get a control of this, or let us handle this. Nah, look what happened to the Detroit 300. They wanted to clean the community. Who stabbed them back? Black women. And I'm not saying all of our sisters are like that. God knows I'm not saying that. But you got to admit, these women, after I on TV with these fake ass tears. R. Kelly did this to me. How did he get to you? And let me say something again. Those people that knew R. Kelly was messing around underage girls and you was helping, now y'all trying to turn around and act all innocent. They coming after y'all too now. Oh, don't think you're gonna get away with it. Don't think you're gonna go, I got immunity. Ah, no. They're gonna go after y'all, but y'all gotta ask yourself why is Gloria Allred the ringleader in all this? 30 years, nothing but black men. 30 years, folks. She don't fuck with white men like that. There's a ton of white men she can go after. No, she respect their hierarchy.